I think the most important thing about making sure sustainability is a factor on projects is making sure that the client understands what they're asking for, why they're asking for it, what the benefits are, and I guess how much it's likely to cost them.
So we're noticing that there's several sustainability standards that people are looking for, and different methodologies. So again, it comes down to the engagement and understanding as to what is required for the project and how best to deliver that.
You know, we have to ensure sustainability. We're signed up to, we're a global company, and we haven't generally, one of the things you sign up to in the UK would be BREEAM, but we actually do LEED, which is a more US based version, but very similar to BREEAM. And that kind of gives traceability and shows the sustainability of pretty much all the materials that we use.
We've always worked very closely with clients in terms of creating a very strong and robust brief, and almost questioning a brief if we think it's doesn't stand up for scrutiny, and working, I suppose, sympathetically with a client to really ask those important critical questions, and that includes questions about sustainability and the environmental performance of their buildings and the energy consumption of their buildings.
At Space Group, by 2023, the office intends to be net zero carbon for the building itself. So that goes from travel plans. You know, I got an email this morning just about making sure the mileage I'm using is all necessary, and that we can't make other travel arrangements to make things as efficient as it can be. So in everything that we do, we're trying to reduce the carbon, even in the way we work within the office or at home.
I think the new sort of talking matter at the moment is biophilia, which is obviously living walls and things like that, and greenery, which is obviously very in at the moment. We're getting a lot of clients looking at using that, whether it's internally for some green inside space, or externally on their buildings, on their walls.
So everything about the company has always been about sustainability. We've stayed pure to our philosophy. Our products are all 100% natural, and we haven't been tempted to add polymers or any sort of additives. And although that might make them sort of slightly easier to use, we've stayed absolutely strict to our principles.
We're developing our own product range, which is going to be really focused on efficiency and sustainability, not just from a performance perspective, but from a manufacturer perspective, and just a delivery and a distribution perspective. We're really looking at packaging, we're looking at how we make it, and actually the new building is looking to be a low carbon building as well. We're investing in a lot of different technologies that are just making the running of the building day to day more sustainable as well. So we're trying to just hit it from every angle to make our products and our business as sustainable as possible.
Us diving off in what we believe to be sustainability without properly explaining it to the client from day one doesn't get us anywhere. It's what I mean really about collaboration and communication. We can all design a low carbon classroom, but if the client's not on board with it and doesn't like the end product, then we haven't really succeeded.
You know, everybody is talking about getting everything brought down to reduce that carbon footprint. Another thing as well is reducing the VOCs into the atmosphere. It's this air quality for indoor is another big influence, which is why we're developing new products to bring to market to improve that air quality and that well-being within buildings.
So we do 100% natural materials, and we've put our money where our mouth is in the last year, and invested in an environmental product declaration, and that's resulted in proving that our material is the lowest carbon building material in the world, as far as we can tell right now.
So I think it's having that early discussion, that early communication. It's making sure that the client truly understands what you're going to deliver for them and why.